Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a little crash course in hips and hammies. So let's get ready to rock and roll. For starters, just find a comfortable seated position. And taking a few moments here just to arrive today. Letting go of anything you were doing before you sat down, and letting go of anything you have to do later. Let go of that planning. This moment, this time, is for you to just connect with your breath and your body. Letting go of anything physically you're holding on to. Seeing if there's any areas of tension that might be able to soften just a bit. And then moving your awareness now to your breath. Check in. Follow the breath and the rise of the belly and chest, and to a complete emptying. Now taking a slow, deep breath in through the nostrils. Hold for a moment. Open your mouth and let it go. One more time. Breathing in, fill up. And release it. Now standing up. Find your way to the top of your mat. Coming into Tadasana, really root down with the balls and heel of your feet. Feeling the kneecaps lift. Crown of your head reaching towards the sky. Remembering that you are not broken. You are not something that needs to be fixed. That you are completely whole as you are in this moment. Bring your hands to heart center. Taking one more deep breath in, fill up with gratitude. And exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge forward, fold. Inhale, hands come to shins, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower your knee down, untuck the toes. And just breathing in here. If this is a little too intense, you can always put some blocks underneath your hands. Whatever you have available, books, soup cans. And then take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot out to the left just a bit. And take your left knee out. And even put your left hand, just kind of help open that area up. Remember, we're not forcing anything. Not going for pain. And then bringing your foot back to center. Tuck the back toes, lift your back knee off the ground. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Coming into quick plank position. Slowly lower all the way down to the earth. Tops of your feet press into the earth. Really press. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Hips go up and back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. It's your first down dog. We're just gonna take the dog for a walk here. Bending the knees one at a time. And feeling into the outer hips. And then stepping your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck the back toes. Breathe. Right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Right foot walks out just a bit. Opening up that right knee. And the inside of your right foot can lift off the mat here just a bit. And then lower your hand, walk the foot back to center. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground, and step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale with the straight back, rise up, arms come with. Exhale, hands to heart, relax them down by your side. Bringing your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Now keeping your legs and your hips pointing forward, we're just going to take a small twist with our torso to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist. Keep breathing. Waking up those internal organs, bringing oxygen. Returning back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Returning back to center, relax your arms. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward, fold. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back. Doing the work here now, just breathing in. Again, if your spine is too rounded like this, you really want to prop yourself up, trying to keep that spine as long and extended as possible. Back heel is lifted high. Back leg is strong and engaged. And then lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. With an inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. And exhale, lower it back down. The movement follows the breath the whole way. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, lower it back down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Last one. We'll hold this time. Inhale. And gently watch your hand lower back to the earth. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Now stepping your right leg in between your hands. Make sure your knee is pointing directly over your middle toe. You want to keep your knee nice and in line there. Again, noticing maybe this side might be a little bit more tender or vice versa. And then lowering back knee, untuck back toes. Inhaling, lift right arm to the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, lower. 3 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, now we'll stay. Continue following your breath. And then lower the hand. Tuck the back toes, back knee comes off the ground. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees deep and fold. Maybe grab a hold of your opposite elbows here. Just kind of hang loose for a sec. Maybe swaying back and forth just a bit. And then release the arms with a straight back. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lower them down. Smoothing out any wrinkles in the breath here. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, swoop down, fold. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. Right foot steps back. Pivot the back heel down. Inhale, rise. Warrior 2. Again, make sure your knee is pointing directly over the center of your big toe. See if you can bend that front knee just a bit more, sinking those hips nice and low. And bringing your hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Twist gently towards the front of your mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Twist. One more. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Plant the hands on the earth, back heel rises. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Back heel pivots down. Inhaling, rise up. Warrior two. Back leg is strong. Outer edge of your back foot is really pressing into the mat. Arms are reaching and active. If somebody tried to push your front arm or back arm down right now, they couldn't because you're so strong. And then bringing your hands to heart center. Inhale deep. Exhale, twist to the front of your mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twisting. One more, inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, forward. Bending your knees deep. Lift your arms in front of you. And slowly come up to sit in chair. Choose the arm variation that serves your body best today. Be lifted. You can bring them to heart center. We're just going to take a little break in our favorite chairs. Have a seat. And then straightening the legs, come to stand. Shake it out, shake it out. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Check in with your knees, making sure both of them are parallel with the front of your mat. And then returning to center. Straighten the legs, shake it out. And then sitting back into your chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twisting to the left. Not only are these twists helping with digestion, activating our organs, maybe helping us to digest a little about what's on the inside as well, yeah? Return to center, plant your hands, step both feet to the back of the mat. Coming into plank pose. And then lower your knees right where they are. Untuck your back toes. And we'll do just 5 push-ups here. Inhaling. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold and breathe. And then push back. Knees out wide. Big toes touch. Child's pose. Breathing deep into your low belly here. Gently pushing up onto all fours. Coming into tabletop pose. Take your right foot behind you. Heel is lifted. Just kind of putting some weight on there. You know, bouncing back and forth. And then switch sides. And then lower your knee back down. Bring your knees out to the right. Sink your hips to the left. And then come to sit. Your legs stretched out in front of you. Really dig your heels into the earth here. Toes are active. Check in with your back, especially that lower back. If it's very rounded, it really helps to sit on a pillow or a block to give you more access to those tight hips. If you have really tight hammies, you can always put a pillow or blocks underneath your knees here as well. Taking a deep breath in, lift your arms to the sky. As you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Thank you. Exhale, fold. Fold and hold. Allow your head to hang. See if you can allow some surrendering here, letting gravity take care of you. And then very slowly begin to rise back up. Taking some ankle circles. Off to one side, off to the other. Happy little ankles. Now taking your right foot to the inside of your left leg. And then just kind of opening up that right hip just a bit. Yeah. So we're gonna get our hammies and hips all in one chunk. Just taking a moment to breathe right here. Honoring where your body is. And then turning your torso towards your left foot. So there is a slight twist to this. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fold. And if your hands don't reach your foot, that's okay. Just lay your hands, palms face up, in the receiving position. Once you find a comfortable place where there's work being done, but you can surrender, maybe allow your eyes to soften or close. And coming slowly back, walk your fingers towards your center line. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And then switch sides. Left foot inside of the right leg. And the right leg is active, so you can turn it on by really digging your heel into the earth. Toes lifted. And then turning your torso now towards your right leg. Taking a deep breath in, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. And we're not cranking, forcing anything. We're simply surrendering. And maybe allowing the eyes to close and just following your breath. Again, nice and slow. Walk those fingers back up. Take a moment here. And then bringing the soles of the feet together. Bringing heels in as close to your center as possible. If this is really intense, putting some pillows or blocks underneath your knees, sitting on a block, cushion, or pillow. I would probably be using some right now if I wasn't outdoors. So again, honor your body. This isn't a competition. This is an awareness practice. If this is enough work for you, stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, and slowly walk your hands in front of you and allowing the head to fold. Maybe even bringing your hands to your feet. Giving your feet just a nice little rub down, little love here. They carry us everywhere. Put up with a lot of weight and a lot of bad posture. Anytime we can bring our feetsies some extra love is always a good time. If you're folded forward, carefully rise up. You can take your hands on the outside of your knees, bring them together, and then just hug yourself in, allow the head to drop. And then finding your way to your back. Bring the knees into the chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Give yourself some love. Don't I know how hard that is? All we can do is connect again and again to the present by becoming aware of our breath. Because in this moment, in this present moment, you are safe and you are loved. Keeping your right knee hugged into your chest to lower the left foot down to the earth. Cross your right foot over your left knee and open your right knee out to the right. This is a nice stretch. You can stay here, or reaching through, grab a hold of your left hammy or even left shin. Pull in. Right foot is engaged. Allowing for some softening on the outside of your right hip here. Every breath you take, sending some awareness and some oxygen to soften. Lowering the left foot back down to the earth if you had it lifted. Untuck your right leg. Take your hands behind your right leg and stretch your right leg up to the sky. Toes flexing towards the face. If you can't quite reach, you can always grab a belt or a yoga strap if you have one. If your hammies are really tight, please bend the knee. Give yourself more access here. You can even drop the left leg down to the earth. And if you do that, just keep the left leg active. Doing that by digging that left heel into your mat. Softening the belly, softening the collarbone. Very gently take your right foot over to the left about 6 inches. Just really waking up that IT band there. Ooh, yeah. some ankle circles here. Bringing our feet and ankles some love. And then back to center. Hug the right knee in. Left knee joins the right. And then right foot drops to the earth. Left foot on top of the right thigh. Left knee opens up. And reaching through, grabbing hold of your right foot, right shin or hamstring. If you want a little bit more space to explore. Keeping that left foot active, toes flexing. And then lowering right foot down to the earth. Uncross your left foot and bringing that left leg to the sky. Allowing your sit bones to soften a little bit more into the earth here. Left leg is so active. Maybe the right leg drops down to the earth. Following your breath. If you get swept away in thoughts, just notice. Gently bring your attention back to your breath. And now taking your left leg over to the right just a bit. Keeping your left sit bone onto the earth. Just giving that IT band love. Ooh, yeah. Left leg back to center. Hug the left knee in. Hug the right knee. Taking your knees out towards your elbows. Bottoms of your feet lift to the sky. You can grab behind your knees here on your hammies. If you want to go a little deeper, you can reach through, grab your feet. Coming into a happy baby. Rocking from side to side as happy babies do. Maybe a smile on your face. Breathing deep into the low belly. Release your feet if you have a hold. Knees back to center. Give yourself one more big loving squeeze. And then relax everything long onto the mat. Shoulder blades tucked in slightly just to give your heart space. palms face up. And allowing the practice to wash over you, sinking deep into the fascia, muscles, tissue, bones,